What up, everybody? This is Power Season 5. All right, y'all. I did not review Power this season because Power is extremely complicated to review. Plus, there are lots of shows that come on Sunday night, so I didn't want to overwhelm myself. And there's lots of people who do reviews like Bonnie Blue, Forest Rocks, Mike B, Color Me Pink is probably my favorite reviewer, even though you can tell she hates the show. But I just want to come and talk to you about this season. Now that it's over, we can discuss everything and, analyze what we think, what's going to happen in the future. Like, what were my thoughts about this whole season? So let's go ahead and get started. All right, my thoughts about this season were that it was good. It was absolutely better than season 4. Season 4 went very slowly and it was kind of stupid. Now, at the beginning of season 5, I'm not going to lie, I felt like they wrote a lot of these characters just dumb, okay? Like, they wrote a lot of them dumb and they were doing things that they wouldn't normally do, right? I feel like this season, Courtney Kemp has really shown us that she throwed off, because I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I don't understand how all of this could happen in 5 or 6 months. Like, I have no idea how all of this could happen. You mean to tell me he done met this girl, broke up with his wife, had the kids come and move in the house with them, they had broke up, he went to jail, all of this stuff in 5 or 6 months? Like, girl, no. It's just no. The seasons need to change. How Tyreek was 12 when he started and now he 21, child. It don't make no sense. Courtney Kemp, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not sensical. Like, if you had said that these events happen in a year or 2 years, that's fine. But we are not still in winter, girl. We are not still in winter, girl. We are not. We're not. This has not happened in 5 months. So, number one, that's my major problem with this show, the timeline. Okay, it's the issue for me. What I can say is about this show that I don't like, I'm just going to start off with the cons, is that it's not that I don't like Angela's character, but I don't like the heavy-handed way that the writing is for her to let us know that she's loyal, she's this, she's that, because at the end of the day, her and Ghost going to end up together, or somebody going to end up dead, but it's like this long-term love affair, like he's the one he really loved, and, she's the one that's most faithful to him and has his back and holds him down, and, like, she says this over and over throughout the season. He says it over and over to her, and then they paint Tasha as somebody who just all out for herself. She don't care about Ghost, but the actions don't show that throughout the seasons. The actions show me that, Angela loves Ghost, but when it don't suit her or something is wrong, or when he pissed her off, she do what she want to do. It shows me that, Tasha might be out for herself, but at the end of the day, she puts all her wants and needs to the side for the good of the family. Now, obviously that's going to benefit her as well. Some of the things I don't like about Ghost are that he's selfish. Ghost could have solved all these problems by just buying himself out the game. But he killed everybody. He killed all the people except for the Hispanic man. You remember, he didn't kill him, but he killed everybody else so that he could get out the game for his own personal agenda, not thinking about how it would affect Tommy, not thinking about how it would affect anybody else, okay? So that's not even got nothing to do with him, Tasha, whatever. If he wanted this life with Angela, he could have been got out the game, but he decided to kill everybody, all the distros, so that he could get out the game and be with Angela, who is an attorney, who, when he found that out, he still went on with this agenda because they love each other so much. Now, I'm saying all these things about Ghost, but at the same time, I don't like the way they heavy-handedly play Ghost character the same way. Like, you can see when he's being selfish. It's obvious when he's blaming everybody else for his problems. He is so quick to throw the blame on somebody else, on Tasha. Now, I do like the way they mix it up this season, because everything wasn't on Tasha, with some points where, okay, well, Angela lied to me too. Well, can I trust her? And that's why I ultimately think that none of their relationships will ever work, because I don't think Angela is dead. So I don't think any of their relationships will ever work, because they have lied so much to each other and have done so much to each other, okay? Then Ghost and Tommy's relationship is definitely, I don't think that's reparable, because Ghost did play him. Ghost did have him kill his father. Now, Ghost didn't know what Terezi was snitching on, so he just wanted him gone because he was a snitch. They didn't know what he was saying, so it wasn't like he was specifically you know, killing him, and he knew that. He didn't say nothing about Tommy. Nah, it wasn't like that. He just wanted him gone because he was a snitch. But he did manipulate Tommy to do that. Now, do I feel like Ghost was damned if he do and damned if he don't? Absolutely. Because Tommy wouldn't have been happy either way, child. He would have been pissed off if he told him. He would have been pissed off because he went another way to tell him, okay? So he would have been mad regardless. It is what it is at this point. But I do feel like Tommy is a, you know, the situation on top of situation on top of situation that has made him totally turn away from Ghost. So we're going to have another season of them not liking each other. And now he got him a new ride or die. Keisha, why would you walk into a burning building? Like, I just don't understand Keisha. She dumb to me. Like, why would you walk into a burning building? Now, I do think that Tasha and Keisha's relationship now is irreparable too. Because Tasha is a terrible friend. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to give her nothing for that. She is terrible. She is inconsiderate. She didn't ask how that girl was doing. She tried to play this girl. You didn't even get out the embrace before you asking her to lie for you again or making sure she not gonna tell or whatever. Like, she ain't gonna tell. Like, why y'all keep doing this? She ain't gonna tell. She was gonna tell, she would have told at this point. So it's like, y'all keep going up to this girl, you know, asking her to do stuff for you. You don't care nothing about this girl child. You don't care nothing about the friendship, how she doing. You don't care nothing about that. Tasha's a terrible friend. Horrible. Okay, so I'm kind of glad Keisha finally made a stand and stood up for her. But what I am not glad about is the fact that she stayed with Tommy. Okay, even though she would have been dead to the couch. I ain't gonna lie, if she wouldn't have, you know. But she stayed with Tommy, and you know they gonna be ride or die. He done took off his holly ring, so he with her. So I guess that is what it is. At least Tommy got somebody that's like, woo, you going out? Woo. You know what I'm saying? Woo. I don't know what that means. You going out? I got you. I'm gonna be back when you get here. And Tommy low-key needs that. He needs that very much so, because but I don't know, I feel like at the end of the day Keisha gonna end up dead. It's sad to me, but she gonna end up dead. But to me, do Tommy look like a pit bull to y'all? Tommy look like a blue-eyed pit bull to me. Like, in his face, because he has like, his eyes are small and he's so pale, and then his nose and everything, it's like he has nothing on his face. It's like his face is real, you know, like, I don't know, I can't describe it, but he looked like a pit bull. And he is I saw the comment on somebody's page and it said he the hood Michael Myers, and he definitely is the hood Michael Myers. If that ain't true, that's the truest I ever heard, okay? Because Tommy be killing niggas, like, for real. So let's see what else. Tyreek. We didn't see Tyreek this episode, so we already know Tyreek back at Choke selling dope. Okay, basically. And I didn't know Angela had went to Choke too. I guess I missed that in all the first few seasons or whatever. But so you know, his character is gonna continue, I think, to turn into this big drug lord, and you know, he gonna be better and smarter than his dad. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see what happens. Either that or he gonna turn into a drug lord and something gonna happen to him that's gonna turn him away from that life. But I guess that's yet to be seen. I don't think Angela is dead. I think Angela's going to be fighting for her life. And then you're going to have another layer of, did you set me up to get shot? Or, you know, like, we can't ever be honest with each other. We can't tell each other the truth. Because when she asked him, did he kill Terry Silver? If you watch the after, you know, little interview with Courtney Kemp, she was saying that he said no, because if he would have said yes, it would have meant that he loved, you know, he had to admit that he still loved Tasha a little bit. You know, just a little bit. He still got a little feeling for her. That's why he said no. But I think another reason why he said no was because also too, you know, I guess he don't want her to see him as what he really is, which is a murdering maniac. Okay? Anytime you murder somebody just because you was mad and you heard a story that made you want to kill him, that's a psychopath. Okay, and he can compartmentalize just like a serial killer. Like, he low-key a serial killer. And I don't think he want Angie to see him like that. And I don't think he want Angie to know that he really has some type of feeling, because he felt some kind of way. He been feeling some kind of way this whole season about Tasha. But it's weird to me that he can go and proclaim his love to Angela over and over again and talk about how much they love each other and they want to start over and they want to this and that and the other. But when Tasha moving on as well, you feel some type of way. Like, you always got something smart to say about it. Like, I mean, it's not like Tasha don't throw them a dig every once in a while too, but it's like Ghost lived to tear her down. It's like he don't want to see her happy with somebody else. I'm starting to believe Courtney when she said he in love with both women. He not just totally in love with Angela. So that's going to be another layer of, and like I said, we can't trust each other. Did you set me up to get killed? Did you know he was, you know, even though she saw him, because Tommy meant to shoot Ghost, But I think when he shot Angela, he was like, you know what, this is almost better because now I can really hurt you. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see how that play out. Angela definitely ain't dead. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was kind of like a cheap trick to, you know, to get us to buy into the next season. It's a what do they call it? Cliffhanger. As far as Saxe, I think Saxe is going to be our new Greg, okay? Because the investigation is pretty much officially closed. They only have a few loose ends like Maria, who can identify him from a voice. Now, she's seen him multiple times, and that's great, but you didn't see his face when you were there that night. I mean, seemed like to me you should just charge it to the game and know your boyfriend was a dope dealer, he got killed, and you did it, and just move on with your life. But Maria gonna get dealt with next season. We can see that already. Also, I have questions about the Serbian. Is Tommy gonna go back in business with the Serbian? Who knows what's gonna happen? Because that's another thing that pissed him off about Ghost, was that Ghost tried to kill the Serb, which means he tried to stop his business because he wanted Tommy to be focused on whatever they had going on or whatever. So will he go back into the Serb, or who gonna be the new Connect next season? So that'll be interesting. Dre's character, will Dre stay in witness protection, or will he come out of witness protection eventually? To me, his plan was flawed from the beginning, because you can't snitch on nobody, go into witness protection, all these people go to jail, and then you get out of jail and think you're gonna be back on top. Like, Two-Bit know you snitched. You think he cool with you being a snitch? Then you killed their friend. Now, he didn't really kill the friend. He was kind of peer pressured to kill the friend. But at the same time, Dre is loyal to nobody. He will throw you under the bus when he need to throw you under the bus. I mean, he is the true definition of a snake. He didn't even care about his baby mama. That was cold-blooded. I said, man, that was cold-blooded. You was just inside this lady body like 3 hours ago, my nigga, and like you already ready to just let her die. Like, that was really messed up. So Dre is the definition of a snake, and I have a feeling maybe not next season, but the season after that, he gonna be back before this show is over with. They gonna have to kill him to get rid of him. Two-Bit and the crew, I'm glad they made it. Because I was thinking they wasn't going to make it through the rest of the season. But I'm glad Two-Bit and the crew made it. Spanky is hilarious to me. And Two-Bit, I love the way, like, he played dumb a little bit, but he not dumb. I like that about his character. But, like, you know, when Tommy told him to get out the car, he like, man, this some bullshit. Like, he comedy relief, and we need that, okay? I love his character. I want him to stay. What else they got going on this show, y'all? This show was extra dramatic. Did y'all think it was? I just was like, y'all are putting 20 on 10. Like, everybody coming with these speeches about this and that, and you should do this, and you, like, it was a whole lot, y'all. I was just like, child, can we get to the point and get through with all these dramatics? Courtney Kemp, okay? Like I said, at the end of the day, y'all, I do believe at the end of the series that Ghost is gonna die, because at the end of the day, it's all Ghost's fault. Okay, because Ghost chose this life. He killed his friend. Him and Tasha set up, you know, he met Tasha, saw her for her accounting qualities and her loyalty, married her. She didn't ask him to marry her. He asked her to marry him. So he married her. He taught her about the drug life, got her into it. They set up Canaan. I don't know if that was before or after the marriage, but they set up Canaan. At the beginning, at the end of everything, he is the root cause of all these issues, just like Olivia Pope. We can give secondary blame to Tasha. All of them have blame placed on them as well. But he is the one, okay, who got into this life and brought everybody else into this life with him. Now, Angela, you know, woo child, the dick, okay? Because let me tell y'all something. As soon as I would have found out he was in that life, we would have never talked ever again. I don't give a damn about no love, no childhood puppy love, because that D got her doing all type of stuff. You done lost your whole career. You almost about to lose your life behind this Negro child. So, but at the end of the day, they're going to force the relationship down our throat. I mean, so you might as well accept that either they're going to be together, they're going to die together, or whatever the case may be. They ain't going to walk off into the sunset. I feel like that's fake as hell for this type of show. But they're going to force it down our throat. They're going to force down our throat that Tasha, you know, is destined either to be alone, or, you know, maybe she'll walk off with her own bag or her own business or her own whatever, okay? It'll be interesting to me, because now she's seen, you know, that this life might not be the best life for them, that she made a mistake, that she, you know, should have let him get out the game. So will she try to be legitimate and get out the game, or what? I don't know. So I think that's it, y'all. That's all I got for this one. I feel like it was a good season. Like I said, it was good. They saved the action for the last 3 episodes instead of giving it to us like they normally do. Kind of kept us, on our toes a little bit. That was cool. I did not expect Kanan to die. Kanan was my favorite character on this entire show because he was so grimy, but it was so dope. Like, he was funny. His one-liners was hilarious. He was grimy. He was like 3 steps ahead of everybody. Like, I was here for Kanan. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was here for him, and I'm sad he gone. I don't really even like 50 Cent that much in real life, okay? But I liked Kanan's character. Yeah, so I really, really like that. So, yeah, that's all I got for this one, y'all. So, y'all let me know what y'all thought about The Power Season 5, the whole season. What do you think about the whole season? What are y'all predictions for the next season? Y'all let me know in the comments, all right? And I'll holler at you next year. I'll holler at you next year. Maybe next year I'll do the Power reviews. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right, peace.